What's up, coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters? Are you sitting on a small fortune without even knowing it? Today we're diving into the world of Lincoln wheat pennies, the humble 1-cent coin that could be worth thousands of dollars. Let's uncover the top 4 most valuable Lincoln wheat pennies, their history. First up, by 1944, wartime copper shortages had eased, and over 1.4 billion pennies were produced across the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. Despite this large production, certain 1944 pennies stand out as valuable collectibles. The obverse of the 1944 Lincoln wheat penny features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor D. Brenner, with the date 1944 below his shoulder. Depending on the mint origin, you may see a mint mark, D for Denver or S for San Francisco. Coins without a mint mark were struck in Philadelphia. On the reverse side, the classic wheat ears design symbolizes abundance and remains a beloved detail among collectors. While most 1944 Lincoln wheat pennies are made of copper and weigh 3.11 grams, some rare variants can significantly increase the coin's value. The 1944 steel penny is an exceptional find, created when leftover steel blanks from 1943 were mistakenly used in 1944. These rare errors can fetch tens of thousands of dollars. Another notable variant includes the D/S and S/D overpunched mint marks, resulting from dies being repurposed between mints. These coins are highly sought after by enthusiasts and can command impressive prices. In terms of value, a standard 1944 Lincoln wheat penny in fine condition is worth about 5 to 10 cents. Coins in extremely fine condition may reach up to 50 cents, while mint state examples start at $5 and increase with grade. Rare variants like the 1944 steel penny have sold for over $100,000 at auctions, and D/S or S/D varieties can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. For collectors, identifying valuable 1944 Lincoln wheat pennies involves some key steps. First, check the coin's weight. A standard copper penny weighs 3.11 grams, whereas a steel penny weighs only 2.7 grams. Next, use a magnifying glass to inspect the mint mark closely for signs of overpunching. Finally, consider having rare finds authenticated by a reputable grading service to ensure their legitimacy and maximize their value. Next up, the 1956 D. Lincoln wheat penny is a remarkable piece of numismatic history, embodying the post-World War II economic growth and the enduring legacy of the wheat penny series. This coin, minted in vast quantities at the Denver Mint, continues to intrigue collectors and enthusiasts for its design, historical significance, and the potential for discovering valuable variations. Let's delve deeper into the rich details and full history of this iconic coin. In 1956, the Denver Mint produced over 1 billion Lincoln wheat pennies. This massive production reflects the economic boom of the mid-20th century, when the United States was experiencing rapid growth and development. The Lincoln wheat penny, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, had become a symbol of national pride. Designed by Victor D. Brenner, the penny's obverse features Lincoln's portrait, a design that has stood the test of time and remains one of the most recognizable in American coinage. The obverse of the 1956 D. Lincoln wheat penny includes the date 1956 and a small D mint mark under the date, signifying its origin at the Denver Mint. Brenner's intricate design captures the solemn yet enduring spirit of Abraham Lincoln, a leader who guided the nation through one of its most turbulent times. The reverse side, often referred to as the wheat ears design, features 2 stylized wheat stalks, framing the denomination and the inscription United States of America. This design, which was used from 1909 until 1958, symbolizes prosperity and growth, making it a fitting representation for a coin minted during an era of economic expansion. While the 1956 D. Lincoln wheat penny is considered common due to its high mintage, several aspects make it a fascinating subject for collectors. First, the coin's composition is 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, giving it a distinct reddish-brown hue when in good condition. These coins weigh approximately 3.11 grams. Over time, exposure to air and elements causes oxidation, resulting in varied patinas that add character to individual coins. Collectors often seek pennies with minimal wear, as these examples retain more of their original luster and detail. One of the most intriguing aspects of the 1956 D. Lincoln wheat penny is the potential for errors and variations. Minting errors occur when anomalies happen during the production process, making these coins unique and highly sought after. Among the most notable errors for this year are doubled die varieties. This occurs when a die strikes the coin twice at slightly different angles, resulting in a doubling effect on the design. Areas to inspect for doubling include the date, lettering, and Lincoln's profile. Another error to watch for is the repunched mint mark, RPM, where the D mint mark shows signs of being stamped multiple times in slightly different positions. These errors can significantly increase a coin's value, sometimes fetching prices well above standard examples. Assessing the value of a 1956 D Lincoln wheat penny depends on several factors, including its condition, rarity, and whether it exhibits any errors. Standard circulated coins in fine condition are worth approximately 2 to 5 cents, which is modest but still reflects their historical charm. In extremely fine condition, the value rises to about 10 to 20 cents. In circulated coins, especially those graded mint state, MS, start at $1 and can climb into the hundreds for higher grades such as MS65 or MS66. Coins with doubled die errors or repunched mint marks command even greater premiums. For example, a high-grade double die variety can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on its rarity and demand. For collectors and enthusiasts, the thrill of discovering a valuable 1956 D Lincoln wheat penny lies in careful examination and attention to detail. Start by inspecting the coin's overall condition. Coins with minimal wear, sharp details, and original luster are more desirable and fetch higher prices. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to check for minting errors, particularly in the date, mint mark, and lettering. Weighing the coin with a precision scale can confirm its authenticity, as genuine pennies from this period weigh about 3.11 grams. If you suspect your coin is an error or is in exceptional condition, consider having it graded and authenticated by a reputable service like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, by LG. These services provide a professional assessment and encapsulate the coin in a protective holder, ensuring its preservation and increasing its marketability. The historical context of the 1956 D Lincoln wheat penny adds another layer of interest. This coin was minted during a time of significant change and optimism in the United States. The post-war years saw technological advancements, suburban expansion, and the beginnings of the modern civil rights movement. Coins from this era are tangible reminders of the social and economic dynamics that shaped the country's trajectory. For many collectors, owning a 1956 D Lincoln wheat penny is more than just acquiring a piece of copper. It's a connection to the past and a celebration of American resilience and progress. Next up, the 1942 Lincoln wheat penny is a cherished artifact from the early 20th century, symbolizing resilience and progress during a tumultuous time in American history. This coin, minted in the midst of World War II, carries both historical significance and collectible value. Let's explore its design, production details, and potential worth in today's market. The Lincoln Wheat Penny series, introduced in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth, is one of the most iconic in U.S. coinage. Designed by Victor D. Brenner, the adverse features a detailed profile of Abraham Lincoln, accompanied by the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 1942. On the reverse, the classic wheat ears design symbolizes prosperity and United States of America, with E pluribus unum above. In 1942, the United States was fully engaged in World War II, and the economic strain influenced coin production. The 1942 Lincoln wheat penny was minted in large numbers at 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, mint mark; and San Francisco, mint mark. Combined, these mints produced over 1 billion pennies, making the 1942 penny relatively common compared to other years in the series. However, variations and errors from this year can elevate a coin's value significantly. The composition of the 1942 Lincoln wheat penny is 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, giving it a distinctive reddish-brown hue in uncirculated condition. Each penny weighs approximately 3.11 grams. Due to its copper content, many of these coins have developed a natural patina over the years, with shades ranging from brown to green. Collectors often seek coins with minimal wear, retaining much of their original luster and detail. One of the most exciting aspects of the 1942 Lincoln wheat penny is the potential for errors and unique varieties. Errors occur during the minting process and can make a coin exceptionally rare and valuable. For the 1942 penny, notable errors include doubled dies, where parts of the design appear doubled due to a misaligned die strike. This error is often visible in the date, lettering, or Lincoln's profile. Another error to watch for is the repunched mint mark, RPM, particularly on Denver and San Francisco coins, where the mint mark appears to have been stamped multiple times in slightly different positions. Such coins can command a premium in the numismatic market. Assessing the value of a 1942 Lincoln wheat penny involves considering several factors: condition, rarity, and the presence of any errors. Standard circulated coins in fine condition are worth about 5 to 10 cents. Coins in extremely fine condition may fetch 25 to 50 cents. Uncirculated examples, particularly those graded mint state, MS, start at $2 and can go up to $20 or more for higher grades. Rare error coins, such as those with doubled dies or repunched mint marks, can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on their rarity and demand. For collectors, identifying a valuable 1942 Lincoln wheat penny requires a keen eye and careful examination. Begin by assessing the coin's overall condition. Look for signs of wear, especially on Lincoln's cheek and jawline, as these are high points that wear down quickly. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to inspect the date and mint mark closely for any signs of doubling or repunching. Weighing the coin with a precision scale can also help confirm its authenticity, as genuine pennies from this era weigh approximately 3.11 grams. If you believe you have a rare or valuable coin, consider having it graded by a professional service like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service. These services provide an official assessment, encapsulate the coin in a professional holder, and often increase its market value. The historical context of the 1942 Lincoln wheat penny adds to its allure. This coin was minted during one of the most pivotal years of World War II, reflecting a time when the United States was mobilizing resources and manpower to support the war effort. The penny's copper composition is particularly significant, as copper was a critical material for producing wartime equipment. By 1943, the need for copper was so great that the U.S. Mint temporarily switched to producing steel pennies, making the 1942 copper penny one of the last of its kind before this change. But numismatists and history enthusiasts alike, the 1942 Lincoln wheat penny offers a tangible connection to a transformative period in American history. Its design, unchanged since its introduction in 1909, represents the nation's reverence for Abraham Lincoln and the values he stood for. Meanwhile, the coin's production during World War II underscores the economic and industrial challenges of the era. Owning a 1942 Lincoln wheat penny is more than just possessing a piece of currency. It's holding a fragment of history. Next up, the 1957 D Lincoln wheat penny was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D mint mark. This penny is part of the famous Lincoln Wheat series, which ran from 1909 to 1958. Now, if you're a collector, you'll know that some years in this series are more sought after than others, so let's explore what makes the 1957 D stand out. The 1957 D features the classic obverse design by Victor David Brenner, showing President Abraham Lincoln's profile. This design has become iconic, symbolizing American heritage. However, it's the reverse, or the back of the coin, that really defines this series. On the reverse, we see the 2 ears of wheat that give this series its name, the wheat penny. The design was created by engraver Frank Gasparo and was used throughout the series. It's a simple, yet striking image that represents the agricultural history of the United States. Now, let's talk about the mintage numbers. The 1957 D Lincoln wheat penny had a mintage of over 1 billion coins. That makes it one of the more common years in the series. However, that doesn't mean it's worthless. The value can vary depending on its condition. In terms of value, the 1957 D isn't considered rare, but it can still be valuable, especially in higher grades. If you find one in mint state 65 or above, it could be worth anywhere from $1 to $10. However, in lower grades, like a very fine or good condition, the value typically ranges from 5 to 10 cents. But what's really cool about this coin is its history. By 1957, the Lincoln wheat penny was nearing the end of its production run, as it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial Penny in 1959. This makes the 1957 D not just a collectible coin, but a piece of a transitioning moment in U.S. coinage. While the 1957 D isn't as rare as other wheat pennies like the 1909's VDB, it's still a fantastic piece for collectors looking to complete their series. Whether you're just starting out or adding to your collection, this coin is a must-have. So there you have it. The 1957 D Lincoln wheat penny is a great coin to look for in your pocket change or at a coin shop. It may not be the rarest, but it's rich in history and a key part of the Lincoln series. Have you found any interesting wheat pennies in your collection? Drop a comment below and let us know.